Okay, hello, and welcome to a very special game night. For the first time ever, we will be hosting a little competition for you all, and the name of that game is Trivia Murder Party. For anyone joining us for the first time, my name is Jewel, and I'm joined by my co hosts, Allie and Skip, and we host game nights because we like playing games. Isn't that right, ladies?
That tracks.
Yep.
So much enthusiasm. Love it.
It's been a long week.
Yes.
That is true for all three of us as we sit here with you guys tonight. So tonight we will be playing multiple rounds of Jackbox Games Trivia Murder Party. And if you haven't played before, don't worry, because we will walk you through it as we go. On that same line of thought, everyone is welcome here, whether you're a player, part of the audience player group, if you're here to chat, or if you're just here to watch. Nikki says I'm a little quiet, so I will turn myself up so that you guys can hear me. Thank you, Nikki, for letting me know. How is everyone? I see Daisy Petals and Steve's Minty and Other Allie and Suki and Nikki. How are you guys all doing this evening? I hope your week has been better than mine.
Somebody has cheesecake and it's Suki, and I'm jealous.
Did she bring
same.
enough to share?
To be fair, somebody brought it to her, so she's not the one that would be on call for that.
Well, you're off the hook then. For now, that is. So, in order to participate in our Trivia Murder Party marathon tonight, as usual, you will need to be able to watch the stream while also accessing an internet browser of your choice, such as devices like a smartphone, tablet, or computer. You will want to pull up www.jackbox.tv and then wait for us to give you the code to join. More instructions will follow as we go along. Now, what else is different about tonight, ladies?
Chicken Quest?
Try again.
We're not hunting big chickens tonight?
Not poultry related. I'm going to go ahead and just say there are going to be prizes tonight.
Ooh.
Yes, and since we love stickers around here, the first, second, and third place will receive sticker selections of their choice from the website redbubble.com. Not affiliated, and if you think this channel has sponsors, we appreciate your optimism.
I see that
maybe
Sammy.
you could choose a chicken sticker.
You could choose chicken stickers. That is absolutely a possibility.
And so Aaron and Sammy are here too.
Well, hello,
Sammy.
Aaron and Sammy. Welcome to game night. And we have a couple different ways we can go about this because we weren't sure how many players we would need to accommodate. So if you would like to play for prizes tonight, could you please put a heart in the chat box? That would help us get an idea of numbers. And then we will take it from there. Oh, Sammy's playing to win.
Nikki, Daisy.
And Nikki,
Allie.
and Daisy, and Other Allie, and Suki. All right, plan A.
I count on my hand.
6 people.
We like numbers we can count on one hand. I relate to that fully.
Count at this time of the day.
Oh, looks like understandable. We're all on the struggle bus today, but we're all here together.
We're struggling together.
Loves company.
Doesn't it though? Amanda or Nikki, could I message you the room code so that you can open the room for us? Because I would like to play in the audience since I am not eligible for prizes. but I need someone to open the room.
Wait,
Ooh, I think we've got an 8th person now. Yeah.
Excellent.
what's the max players? 8?
Max
It's
players are
8.
8, but we are prepared to do 2 different groups of players if we need to. So if you don't get into the first room, we got you. Don't worry.
Hi, Disco.
Hello, Disco.
Oh.
Nikki
says you
has
can represent her.
volunteered.
Excellent. All right. Well, with no further ado, I'm going to...
Nikki, all you need to do is be the first one to enter in.
Okay, Nikki has been sent the code.
And
then
as
once
long as you're the
Nikki-
first person that gets entered in, you will be able to start the
There she
game
is.
after everybody is in.
All right. If you would like to play for prizes, please head to www.jackbox.tv, enter the room code and your username of choice. If you would like to play in the audience with 3 of us, the peanut gallery, as it were, please wait until all spots are filled, and then you will have the option to join the audience. MFGM. So that code is MFGM.
Mythgim.
Well said.
Yeah.
And now the rest of us who are playing for fun or hanging out or whatever can join the audience.
And the audience does get to play, so you'll still have a good time.
Oh, absolutely. And you get to hear us talk to each other. Hear our banter. And thank you, Nikki, for starting the game for us. You know what
Hotel.
You know what I learned today? All these little characters that we are, all these little like knit little things, they all have names. And the only one I remember off the top of my head is that one. The red fish is named Red Herring.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But yeah, I thought that was really cute. There's so much lore to this game, so much more than I thought.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me.
Yeah, I was gonna
Alright.
say.
First question.
I'm trying
Which
to
of these
take
plants
down
is in the
people's
mint
names so
family?
that I can track things.
Use your device to answer the question. That means the audience, too.
Any herbologists here?
Almost out of time.
All a guess.
And the correct answer is...
Oh.
Who got the question right?
Oh, and I guessed right.
Really?
The
Me
rest
too.
of you,
That's
come with me.
interesting.
Well, I knew aloe's like a cactus, like a succulent. So that wouldn't
Welcome
make
to
sense.
room 113.
And then again,
Your
Learned
fire's
a lot.
broken,
You're learning
sorry.
a lot with those succulents.
My
Let's see who has
succulent
ESP.
is
Type in an
gotten
answer that fits
so
this
large.
category. Everyone else will answer too. And if
And it's
anyone matches
thanks
you,
to not
you
me.
die.
it is definitely succulent propagation time
including any
again.
potential
over here.
mind readers.
Oh lord.
Y'all want some leaves? You know where to find me.
You know, I would be surprised if you even had the space right now to propagate.
Yeah. I'm gonna give most of them away. There's a lot of plant people around here.
Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Ooh,
We've got
Oh.
Mind Meld.
one match.
Oh, Sammy died in the first go.
Tough luck.
We're not
Should
done
be
yet.
okay.
Baby.
Okay, so
Should be okay.
don't freak out. But you're a ghost
It's okay, you
now.
can still win
Keep playing, and
points.
you just might steal someone else's
Even
life
if you're
force
dead.
and win the game. Oh, also, there's an
absolutely.
audience in the game. If they survive, you die.
Yeah, audience.
Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time.
Audience is where it's at.
All of our collective one brain cell.
Let's keep
Oh, yeah,
moving.
the one brain cell that we canonically share.
Who's Paul Hewson?
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely not in my head today.
Oh, this seems like something that we should know.
I don't know.
Making a guess.
Time's running out.
It's definitely a guess.
Who picked this?
Yeah, audience.
Oh, I was
There
gonna
has to be
choose
rules
that,
to
and then I
alive.
chose something else.
It's time.
Yeah, I should have went with my heart.
Welcome
I
back
didn't.
to
Same.
the killing room.
Same.
This is my tattoo parlor. Give me a new tattoo.
Ooh,
by drawing on
tattoos.
your
One of my
device.
favorites.
I'll take this time to remind everyone that we do aim to be a family-friendly stream. So please keep that in mind. Thank you.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, like, I thought you were going to say something about, like, oh, by the way, some of us are, like, fine arts majors.
Oh, like that ever has shown through in literally anything I've ever drawn in this game.
I know. Same.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Remind
I've
me
become
one
a
day
work of
to, like,
art.
draw a chicken
Now
on this
vote for your
dude's
favorite
back
design.
the next time I can.
The artist with the fewest votes will
Oh.
die.
Steve's Minty, you have a Mario 2 looking onion. That is an unexpected
Vote
sentence.
already.
But I'd also really like to
What
see
did
it,
we
because that
decide?
sounds awesome.
Ugh,
I
this
assume it looks like a
ink has
turnip.
Got to go. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
Oh, yeah, that would make more sense, wouldn't it?
I had to think about it for a second. And I'm like, what was about Mario 2? And I was like, oh, they throw turnips.
Yeah,
Apparently
I
it's
I
cheaper.
run a hotel.
don't
Be a good
have a
son.
lot of
Hamburger
Mario,
daily? Somehow I
like,
make it
trivia,
work.
like, backlogged in my head, so that takes a little bit of a leap of logic.
Let's try
My
another
family
one.
is infamous for useless
When is the start
information.
of winter in the southern
watch.
hemisphere?
Oh,
Daddy-
this is like geography math, which is a kind of math, in my opinion.
Okay.
I was in Australia during their winter.
Time's almost
Yeah,
up.
your phone? Okay.
Oh,
Who picked this?
yeah, because it was summer here.
Yeah, it's opposite.
Follow me. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway.
Woohoo!
Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start
boy.
scratching.
Start scratching. Oh, bad luck, Minty Eon.
Come on, you could scratch more.
Oh, Nikki, you gotta catch up. There you go. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is she gonna try again? You could. You don't have to,
The
though.
contest is almost over.
Play smart, Nikki. This is for, like,
Play
real
safe, play smart.
prizes.
If you have a losing ticket, come with me.
Oh, why'd she get exploded?
because
was
she
an
didn't get
unfair
$3
combusting.
sign. She
I
didn't
call
get $3
unfair.
signs, that's why.
Unfair combusting.
I wish I knew, Nikki.
We're
I wish I knew
here.
why.
When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who was Ingmar Bergman?
Oh gosh, that name sounds familiar.
I don't know, like, any of this stuff. They're, like, really pulling things out today.
Great day to be in the audience.
That's what she said.
Almost out of time.
We're gonna go with just wherever my finger landed.
I think
I'm
a
sorry, but
Swedish
when I-
fish.
This.
When I see a Swedish chef, I think of the Muppets.
That's where I went to first. And I was like,
Floomy,
I
floomy.
want to show you something.
yep.
I did
Pork,
get the
pork.
director though.
Pork, pork.
We're going to play with mirrors.
Should it be optimistic?
Loves to write words
I
on
will
mirrors.
vote.
I am not
Pay attention
optimistic.
to her unique handwriting.
Oh,
Now,
hey, it's
Aunt Mildred
mirrors.
is going to write a different word, but so will everyone
Oh,
else.
this one can be
Draw
kind of
a word
hard.
on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's.
Yeah.
Let the drawing begin. Watch closely.
I mean, you'd
One of
almost
these
have
new
to, like,
words will be a word written
really
by Aunt
put,
Mildred's ghost.
like, an obscure word out there. Something that, like, we would all know. Like, Princess Rinse and Spit. Like, that.
Yeah, like
that
every
would-
time Pony comes up in this game,
I
it's kind
know.
of like, oh.
It's such a
So
dead
many
giveaway.
convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Minty Storm, Infrared, Bacon Horror Cheese.
Bacon
I'm sorry,
or
the bacon and cheese are not
sounds
horror.
like. But it sounds like it
Aunt
could
Mildred,
be some
please
sort of a
stand up.
fast food marketing, like.
Oh,
Deal.
Especially put that to
that's a weird
music.
mistake. It's
Like
time
bacon
for you
horror
to join my Aunt
cheese,
Mildred.
Bacon Horror Cheese.
Somebody could probably make a commercial jingle out of that.
Yeah.
Halloween only time frame.
Oh, the
Probably,
marketing writes
but-
Only
itself.
one of you is still alive.
Always.
You know what that means.
Oh, here we go.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive.
Jackie!
But will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category.
Alright. How is it going to be the easiest to keep
Born in
track of
South
people's,
Africa.
stuff?
Tap each answer that fits the category, and then press submit.
That's a good question.
I will be trying on my end too.
Let's see the right answer.
Yep.
So we cross them out as they die, and then we hope for the
One
best.
space for each correct answer.
That's kind of my approach to life right now, is just hope for the best.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute.
Oh, she's got a
If a
big
ghost
lead
catches
though.
up with you, they will steal your life
Not
force.
anymore.
Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Let's go,
And
audience.
they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
Oh gosh.
Time is almost up.
I know part of this.
Oh,
Oh.
I forgot that I actually need to press the word and not the box that the check mark goes in.
I just tried to do the same thing. I'm like,
Walking
why
Dead
isn't it working?
characters.
Oh, I have not seen any of this.
I have no idea. Guessing.
Look at us, audience. We're peeking out behind Skip's head.
Yay!
Yeah.
My big fat head.
It's the hair. The voluminous
Next
hair
question.
is a necessity.
German composers.
German composers.
It's like they're all composers, but how am I supposed to know who's German?
Well, Tchaikovsky
Well,
isn't.
Tchaikovsky's Russian. So,
Well, now we know. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I.
Oh,
Joe.
Nikki's
Behind
creeping up.
you. Here
I don't
comes
know,
the
Nikki might have
darkness.
this in the bag.
Rip.
Bowling terminology.
uh-oh.
Bowling terminology. Oh.
I mean, I bowled like a granny.
Oh,
count?
Mom, Becky.
I don't know if
What,
that's a
what
terminology.
should we use, Mom and Becky? They know how to bowl.
Oh, none of them. Tricky.
Oh, look at that.
The darkness.
Yep, they're crying for
approaches.
downstairs. None of them are.
Lyrics and Billy Joel's We Didn't
Oh, that's
Start the
very
Fire.
small. It's
Oh,
big on my
holy
phone though, so I
Billy
hope.
Joel's. Yeah. Okay.
One of my roommates.
Oh,
I
didn't
missed
get
it.
it in
song
time.
Didn't go fast enough.
No,
but
yeah,
yeah.
neither did
Oh, I
I. I
got
was
one wrong.
reading.
It would have been bad if I didn't know that
Who
one.
were
That, like, song was my childhood.
people alive during the year 1900.
The math. The math is not my strong suit.
Mathing.
Nope. Oh, Jackie is
Uh-oh,
pulling
this might be
ahead.
over soon.
Oh,
James Patterson novels.
What?
random.
I don't think that's a
Time is
thing.
almost up.
Oh, you know, 2 of those are, I believe.
Yeah, bookstore
I knew that Pop
alumni.
Goes was one of them.
Oh, really?
Oh gosh.
To be fair, though,
One last
James
try.
Patterson puts
You need a
out
perfect answer
at
for your
least
final
3 books a
escape.
year.
Yeah, I think he's
And
got
that
like a lot of
includes
people
the
who
third
write
answer
for
choice
him
now,
too.
Yeah, and that's not even including like children's series or young adult novels.
I actually know this one.
I know what it
That's-
is, but it's like I
Look
know
at
what
that
it's in
giant
reference
thing.
to, but yep.
And I got it
there
wrong.
goes Jackie,
Fantastic.
and then Nikki, and then Sammy. So we have our... Who was after Sammy? Disco? I think Disco was our number 4, in case we need to break up into another group. All right. Good job, everyone, knowing all this stuff that I don't know. But I still felt like I was a part of it because I was in the audience. Suki, I wasn't sure exactly which Jackie it was because I have multiple Jackies who may have been here tonight. But congratulations! You are moving on to what will be a higher bracket. So what we will go ahead and do now is restart. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing. Always debatable, always. And what I would like to do is to start with everyone who didn't get in to the last round. I would like you guys to go in first. And Amanda, I will send you the code, if that's all right, to start up the room for us. And we will be going into a new room with new people, and we will see if we can fill up this room. Also, hi, Patty.
And my sister has decided to join us, so everybody please be
To-
kind. I
Yes,
know you
do-
are, but please.
Nothing wrong with a little sibling public shaming on the internet.
I would never. Maybe a little.
Okay, Amanda, you have the code. Feel free to open up the room for us. And then I will... Oh, Amanda is Ian. All you people with all your names.
All these names.
All these
so
names.
confusing.
Yeah,
I
that
am
is a
endlessly
little hard to
confused.
keep track of there. Alright.
Yeah, so we definitely want to get everyone in who didn't get a chance to play yet. And let's see. Got like papers here. I've got like sticky notes and pens and, you know, just keeping track of stuff.
He's
Patty,
doing
you're
all
welcome
the
to join
highlighty
us.
things.
Patty,
Yep.
feel free to join the room because we are playing for prizes tonight.
You
Which
could
is-
win stickers.
Yes. Big sticker fans here on the live stream. Let's see. Jesse, are you gonna hop in? And let's see. Because once we get everyone in who wants to play for prizes tonight, then it'll just be whoever wants to join is welcome to. I just want to make sure everyone gets that chance to be in the running first. Oh, Amanda, I think Ian may have seen me blip the code up for a second, and it's all good. It doesn't matter who starts it as long as we start it in agreement with everybody.
Yes.
Jesse says disco is enough for both of us. Okay, well, if everyone is in who wants to play for prizes tonight, then feel free to hop on back in if you'd like to, and we will just make our notes of all our different players. And then the next round will take all of our 8 highest players and go from there. Okay, time to join the audience. Those who would like to join the audience.
Plus us.
Well, that includes us.
Tonight
Just
it does.
jot down these names, and
Lots of people in the audience.
I feel
the
like
place to be.
the majority of my family's in the audience right now.
With the abandoned building's history, no
audience is where it's happening.
It's okay. My fam is my audience fam.
Party don't start till
I heart mommy. I hurt my mommy.
Disco, I promise I'll try not to call you
This is your
sweetbreads.
wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. What is a Romanian Longhorn?
If you don't know what sweetbreads are,
Use your
I do not
device to
suggest
answer the
Googling it.
question.
I know what it is.
It is a kind of food. And, I don't have fond
chosen
memories
my
of it.
answer.
Oh, what's that, Allie?
I said I have chosen my answer.
And the correct answer is...
Probably not right, but
Who got the question
Same.
right?
I think I said it was a goat.
And I got it wrong.
The rest of you.
I
Fantastic.
also
Time
went
for
with a goat.
consequences.
I went with the yak.
Oh, yeah, yaks are cool.
Doom service. We're at room 113. Pigs. You're going to drop down
Oh,
Death
right,
Blinko.
Blinko!
the
Death
death zones.
Blinko!
Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots that kill.
Okay, everybody, pick a spot. I was just working with some Plinko
Hurry
footage
along.
yesterday.
If someone dies in your death zone, you
were.
get a prize.
Nothing like the
No
slow-mo
help, huh? Fine, I'll do it.
Plinko footage.
Any footage in
Okay.
slow-mo,
Slow-mo
yeah.
footage is fun.
Let the games
Skip
begin.
nose.
Pick a spot to drop from.
I just had
It's
trouble
fun.
saying it.
I love that we've all just kind of stuck with the center. Like, didn't want to spread out, did you guys?
This is a lot harder to build than you guess.
Oh no!
Oh, someone died.
Oh gosh,
Oh, 3
guys!
people died.
Guys!
Hey, good
Oh my
work with
god,
the
y'all are
death
dying
zones.
early.
I mean,
but Disco.
This has just been a massacre.
Hey, it's Dream
Wow.
Crystal.
I don't think we've ever
Dream
seen
Crystal.
5 of you go at once.
That's pretty impressive. I think that's a record.
Don't worry.
Dream
Dying
Crystal!
doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep
Welcome,
playing,
Dream
and you just
Crystal.
might
Glad
steal
you could
someone
make
else's
it.
life force and win the game. Oh,
Sammy,
by the
you're on a
way,
roll with
the audience is a
dying in the
player
first
now,
game.
can win the whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure.
Yeah, audience.
Oh, our
Let's keep
wonderful
moving.
710.
What town is known as
It's
the
your
city
thing,
of 100 spires?
Sammy. Perfect.
I definitely read that as the city of 100 spiders, and I was like, can we
I
not?
did too, and I was like, that can't be right. I hope that's not right.
Oh God. Like, so like, at work we
Time's
have
almost
so
up.
many spiders, and it's doing a pretty good job at desensitizing me.
Who picked?
But-
Yes.
There's still just so many spiders, guys.
Oh,
The rest of you
Bro,
are still
I
alive.
mean, I used to
Follow
do
me.
inventory when I lived in Pennsylvania, and Dollar General's was one of the places we did. I saw so many mice. Forget the spiders.
Oh,
I saw so many
We're
mice in
gonna
Dollar
play
General.
Quiplash.
to
oh,
be
it's
fair,
The
Quiplash.
game will send a funny
ooh,
writing prompt to
Quiplash.
your devices.
I have seen a mouse, but that was
Enter the
at
best
the
answer you can
bookstore,
think
and that
of and
was
hit
a
send.
really weird one-off thing. I've also had dead frogs in the bookstore too, which is another weird one-off
This timer is
thing.
a little longer, and I'm letting everyone know, so if you don't write anything good, they know it's your fault.
I've seen a lot of fireflies this year, which I think is really cool because they've been in decline.
I don't really think I've seen a whole lot this year, but I don't really think I've been looking for them either.
Or, excuse me, lightning
Enter
bugs,
something
as
hilarious
we say in this part of
now.
the country.
I work
Um,
at night, so I don't see anything.
I think lightning bugs tends to be what I end up using.
Let's see them.
I don't know. I think it's pretty
A better
interchangeable.
name for a honeymoon suite.
Is this some sort of anti-comedy BS? Boring.
Zara,
People
pretty
getting
good.
Exploded.
that was a good
Did
answer.
you know this hotel was built on top of a graveyard, but the bodies were never moved? My great-great-grandparents insisted on it. You know, like buying a house and keeping the couch.
Yeah, pretty sure that was my old house too.
Let's try another one.
We did find bones under the porch one
What
year.
is not in the original Dracula
Oh,
novel?
you know, I don't think I've ever heard that one.
Oh yeah, no, they my brain is trying to do two things at once. Yeah, they rebuilt the porch and found a partial skeleton of a
Almost
horse
out of time.
under the porch in the house I grew up in.
Who picked this?
So the remnants of Pony Meets Past.
Perhaps.
I want to show you something.
Oh, the audience, we are not good
Oh,
on this one.
Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked,
oh,
you
is this
die.
passwords? I looked away for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, and the reason there was a horse, I guess, in the earth under the
It
house
shouldn't
is that
take
it was
this
built
long to
back
think
when
up a
there were no
4-letter
cars. That was the only mode of transportation. I can only assume they couldn't be bothered.
That
Couldn't think of a
doesn't
4-letter
surprise me
word?
considering how
Yikes.
old I
Okay,
think your
I'll type
house
one in for
is.
you. And I'm putting your password in the closed captioning.
Close to
So if you
300
have
years.
it turned on, everyone
Yeah.
can see it.
That tracks.
Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will
Okay,
reward
we
you
don't
all
guess.
for every password
No, we
that
don't
gets
guess.
got.
No. Well, see, we get the points
We
by
just let
guessing who's gonna end
who
up
dies.
losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be
We guess
greedy
who
about
dies.
what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
Yeah, Jesse, that was not my purchase. It did live in the house, and my grandmother hated it with every fiber of her being. She always said that that couch set looked like it belonged in a Venetian brothel.
I hope you do a
That
better
is
job
something
with
your
bank
grandmother
account
would say.
password.
Mm-hmm.
I love that table.
I mean, the table was kind of cool, but
You're not supposed to
But it
all
just-
die
it was all
before the
so
final round is
ugly.
ready.
It did what it needed to. It sufficed.
That's strange.
Many-
I could've
many a
sworn you
nest
messed up
day.
big time and died
Many
before getting to the
nests
final
were
round,
had around
but
that table.
I guess I imagined the
Yep.
remember
whole
when
thing?
Koosh got his tail
I'll pay
stuck in
closer
it?
attention from now on.
And he
It's
just
time
sat
for
there
the
and
next
screamed
question.
at us until we pulled his tail out of the couch?
In Norse mythology, what will happen during Ragnarok?
Yeah.
So we were like, what's wrong? And he was just like, wah! And eventually realized that when we had sat down, his tail had gone behind the cushions, and then we stood up and we trapped him by accident.
Time's almost up.
Oh, Kushi.
Who picked this?
Yeah.
Only
I got
ghost
one
got
right,
Yay!
guys.
I guessed right.
Yeah. We knew a
Let's keep
thing.
moving.
I was fairly
us.
certain
What
about
would
that
you
one.
traditionally find in a crudité appetizer?
Oh, for all the Food
Hey.
Network I watch, guys.
Oh my god, I've been watching Beat Bobby Flay on
So,
Discovery.
bacon horror cheese, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Time's running out.
bacon,
I think maybe
bacon
not.
horror cheese.
Not. Yeah.
This.
Crudité with vegetables, friends.
Oh, that was
Yeah, I
a
think
guess.
It's time.
Like charcuterie, but it's like
Crudité is vegetables.
yeah, there's vegetables.
Oh, is that how it's pronounced? And I'm
Yeah, like a vegetable
what?
tray.
It's the loser wheel.
Okay.
Guess who will die? There's only one person to choose, so.
Oh, we got
Run
uh,
that thing.
we got good
Dan,
chances.
I'm putting my faith on you. You're gonna live.
Oh,
Just like the prices.
I don't have as much faith, sorry.
For legal reasons.
you never
Optimism.
know. Oh
Easy
well,
go.
now we know.
Oh,
Your optimism is misplaced, Allie.
womp womp.
But appreciated.
Appreciated for sure. Disco hanging in there.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question.
Oh, final round.
If I add sugar and cinnamon to my pickling process, what kind of pickle am I making?
Ew.
An awful one. Like, my god. Ew.
Sugar and cinnamon.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm sorry,
I will
but
knock it
like
from here, thank you.
cucumbers
Don't
before
stop.
they're pickled are just an abomination. They're more so afterwards.
I'm not a big pickle.
Everybody
I'm
got it
not.
right.
I'm not a big cucumber fan.
Everybody
I
was
love
like on top of that one.
Which letter does not appear on the periodic table of elements?
Oh,
do
who
have
knows their
one-
periodic table?
Uh,
I used to know it pretty well back in the day. Back in my day.
All I remember is in biology the kings play
Almost out of
chess on
time.
fine green silk. The like kingdom, phylum,
Who picked
class,
this?
origin.
Everyone again?
okay, that was
Family
that was a
movie.
guess.
Lesson.
Genus or group.
Is
Species.
it
Now
sad
we
that you
learn
said like
obedience.
Venus and then
Follow as
I
many rules
just
as you
immediately
can
was
before
like
time
reciting
runs
Sailor
out.
Moon attack
Everyone
phrases?
else is playing too.
Genus.
If any of them correctly
Oh,
follow
I
more
heard
rules than
Venus
you,
with a
Venus.
V.
I will
Venus.
kill you.
I am
No,
a
it's the
weed, guys.
classification
Oh my.
Select your
biological
device. Go,
life.
go.
Oh gosh. Okay, good. We don't have to do anything.
No, we're not doing anything still.
Oh, the zero pressure of being in the audience.
Is it clear that this
I
game
know,
is
I'm
called
not used
rules
to it.
because you have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, making stuff is hard.
You can do it, Disco.
Which game is this?
Almost out of rules time.
It's rules.
Yeah, so it's like don't pick the smallest word.
Oh, gotcha. I just remember the
Sorry,
one time we
but
did the math
rules
test and
are
I had these
rules.
huge long numbers because I was wearing a hat, I think, or something. I forgot what it was.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you're
there's
guys-
all those little
you guys
random
are
things that
like
can happen.
Flying through, and I'm like, I got 2 right. They were long numbers.
Whoa.
Yeah, Steve's
You all
minty.
tried
I'm glad
too
that they're
easy,
releasing
but I
Sailor
still
Moon
need
Cosmos,
someone
but
alive.
I'm kind of
So-
bummed that it's just a Netflix exclusive.
having
Like,
the most
I
money is
really
good
don't
for
have high
something.
hopes of it being officially released
time
to
has
like
come.
DVD or anything like that.
Oh, Sammy was brought back to life.
Thus she rises.
You've made it so far.
As she rises like the
Congratulations on your
phoenix.
rapture.
I'm going to give
or your
you a
resurrection or
category.
whatever.
Phoenix.
it is.
Moons of Jupiter. Tap each answer that
She's
fits
Moons
the
of
category
Jupiter.
once you get right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer.
Kale is a moon of Jupiter?
I don't know the
I-
To
moon
escaping.
of
Apparently,
any planet.
Did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Steve's minty.
And
I don't
they get a
think
fair
that
chance
they've
to help them catch
officially
up to you.
released anything for Eternity or
Time is
Cosmos
almost
as
up.
far as like a US release to DVD or Blu-ray. It's very possible that it just may stick
Here comes
as
the
like a
next
Netflix,
Movies directed by women.
like an exclusive. So they may just not choose to release it as physical media, just to use it as a means to get people to pay for subscriptions.
And thus subscribing comes full circle, and we all just want our
As
media.
an exoskeleton.
I mean, that's why I still buy like all my stuff on DVDs, because I can watch it whenever I want. I don't have to pay like an extra fee just to see it.
Yep. Oh, audience is pulling ahead.
Those ghosts are closing in on you.
Yeah, Steve's Minty, I hear you there. That would be the way to go.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Gosh, no more VHS tapes.
That
Metric
or
system units of
scour
measurement.
the internet for bootlegs, which is probably what I'll do.
Time is almost up.
Which that is not an endorsed like thing that you should do. I'm not saying go do that, guys, but that's just what I'm doing.
Thanks.
The darkness
That's what you
approaches.
have me here for.
Oh, wait.
Characters snap
Pushing-
away in Avengers
pushing the
Infinity
boundary.
War.
I am an agent of chaos.
Oh, but yeah, I don't have any hurry to return to VHS tapes. I spent 10 solid days digitizing some content
You
recently.
cannot run that ghost forever.
Never again.
I will eventually have my battle with
Chronicles of Narnia
such
books.
things. Ooh, I know this one.
I think I know this one too.
I don't know this one, but I knew the Avengers question.
I did not know the Avengers question.
I've watched all the Avengers movies so
Don't
far.
steal your life
Disco
force.
pulls ahead.
10-letter words.
Oh my god, math.
I can't.
Time is almost up.
No. Math is my kryptonite. Oh, but I got it right. 'Cause I
got it wrong.
lucky.
Is it sad that in my
I'm
head I
pretty
was
much
like,
mathed out.
In the darkness.
I have to math all week long,
Streets
so I'm
of
pretty much
India.
mathed out now.
no sir, I don't know
Yes,
any of
thing.
those.
Oh, nope.
Guessing. Got it wrong.
Pass me the popcorn.
Disco's
This
making a
one's
run for
close.
Go
This
do
will
it,
slow you
Disco.
down. If you want to break through
Get
that
through
barrier,
that wall.
you need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Oh, that was too easy.
Oh, my screen's doing a thing. Okay. There we go. I was like, if I get this wrong, it's not going to be a good time. Alright. We have our second winner of the evening. Disco. Fireworks.
Ooh,
Nice.
fancy. This is normally it explodes.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
normally
say.
something much more violent happens. Alrighty.
I know like this game has like secret endings that have to do with like those items you can randomly get, like the grandma's knife.
Yeah, there's a knife, there's a hat, there's oh gosh, there's a wig and a mirror. I saw other things when I was randomly looking at the Wikipedia, but I can't remember what they are. So let's see. Is there anyone here who has not gotten a chance to play who would like to play? Let me know while I update my notes of who our leading players are.
Dream Crystal came in late, so I think she would. Yeah, really late. We know Dream Crystal. You can definitely get in this round. We want to make sure everybody has a turn.
Disco, Sammy. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have 6 people who will be in our final round, which is not quite yet. And until we get to that point, why don't we do a wildcard round? And what that will mean is that anybody can jump in. We'll make sure Dream Crystal gets in. We'll take the top 2 players from that game, and then we'll have our full round of 8 people. And that, our 4th game of the evening, our 4th round, will decide who receives prizes. Does that sound good to everyone?
It's a plan. Sounds good.
Alright, I'm going to briefly send you guys to the void because I am having some monitor issues that I need to try to rectify briefly. It's an interlacing problem between Jackbox and OBS.
I'm so
And-
glad that you made this void screen.
Yeah. I'd just sit
Okay.
here and like stare at it.
Ooh. OBS is having a really rough time, and I'm going to have to try and figure out why that is.
You know, the void screen would be the thing where if it was April Fool's Day and we had a stream, we would just play this screen for like 3 hours.
Just like 9 hours of yeah.
Yeah,
Of our heads
yes.
bouncing around.
So will they ever hit the corner?
You know, it would be fantastic if it was like Pong.
Oh,
I did make it so that we do hit the corners.
Oh, that's good.
So you get that moment.
That pleasing moment. Yep.
Yeah, I literally traced over the animation for a
The
DVD screen.
DVD menu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Suki says, "Loop the void."
We'll write it down for our notes on an April Fool's Day stream.
Okay, I'm going to send Nikki the code for this room. And once she gets in there, anybody can join. And we will make sure that Dream Crystal gets a spot too. Okay, oops. Come on, Brain. We were doing pretty good.
Brain needs to brain.
Do I need to give you the one brain cell?
Possibly. Alright, so the code is KWNJ, and this is a wildcard round, so anyone who wants to join in, feel free.
We have a catnap. Ooh. Somebody's done pop culture stuff.
Trying to figure out why my whole screen is flashing. No one knows.
It's a good thing you don't get seizures.
Let's not test it. Let's not push it. Ugh. Yeah, I appreciate everyone's understanding with my having been horrifically unwell last week and unable to host during the time we'd originally planned for, but I'm very happy to see you all tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, when it's kind of like been a week where we don't have it, and it's just nice to have this as like a routine thing once a week.
Yes. So feel free to hop on into the audience. Anyone who wants to join the audience, now is a great time.
Aaron is hoping you feel better, Jewel.
I'm better than I was last week, but it's one of those things that's just gonna be a little while.
In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, games. Are they fun?
Oh gosh, Steve's Minty, that's awful. Like,
This is your
trying
wake-up
to
call.
work
Prepare
in
to
the summer
die.
without any air conditioning is just bad.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Alright, first question.
I'm gonna have to look up
Who
the
is
names
Lisa
of all
Gherardini?
these little guys later, now that you said that the fish was red herring.
Use your device
Yeah,
to
they all
answer the
have
question.
names.
That goes for the audience, too.
Probably.
Almost out of time.
I don't know.
In the correct
Really?
answer is...
I'm gonna kick myself in
Who
it
got
if
the
it is
question
like the
right?
Mona Lisa. And the
Oh,
foot is
The rest of
Allie.
you,
yep,
it's
yep,
time.
gonna kick my butt.
Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones.
Yay, our favorite game.
Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots that kill.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, what's our favorite game? And then I looked. I was like, oh, it's Plinko again.
Okay.
You know, I
The
do
games
also like
begin.
the Poison Chalice
Pick
game.
a spot to drop from.
Oh, there they go.
Back when it was Easter,
Ooh, I
my
just
sister
love
and
watching
I
this one.
spent Easter together and we played this game. And every time the Poison Chalice game came up,
I was worried
she
that
always
we wouldn't
picked the
find
Poison
death zones,
Chalice.
but, whew, I'm relieved
Oh
now.
no.
It was fantastic.
Oh man. Some
You're not
people
going
have
anywhere.
a talent.
Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost.
Yeah,
Keep playing,
Amanda,
you just
I've
might steal
taken
someone
like
else's
several
life
art
force and
history
win the
courses,
game.
but none of
Oh,
which
by the
where
way,
we really
the
covered the
audience is a
Mona
player
Lisa
now
in
to win
depth.
The whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. What country has the longest coastline?
Oh boy.
Hmm.
I think I
Country.
Time's running out.
Total
Pick
guess.
This.
know. Yeah.
Oh,
rest of you are still
Canada,
alive.
the answer
It's
that I
Canada.
picked.
It's because
Boy.
Canada has all those little islands. That's why.
Bonjour. Welcome back to the killing room.
I
was
remember
just-
reading that somewhere.
I was just
Let's
thinking, I'm
play
like,
with
well,
dice.
Canada
Roll
is
as much as you
a
want to
pretty
add to your
big
score.
part of the
I'll
continent,
kill the player with
so
the lowest
it
score.
was
But go over 21
a gamble.
and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
Oh boy.
This is a game for people who
Speaking
like
of
blackjack
gambling.
but hate using
I was about to say,
cards.
speaking of dice,
Allie and I think the same. It's scary.
well, I mean, you were thinking of gambling. I'm thinking of like RNG generators, like that
Time's almost
make
up.
great decision makers for Oregon Trail decisions.
You busted.
Allie's
Okay.
always thinking about dice.
You
That's very
really
specific.
Blew it. Get it? You'd think Ghost would
I was
just fall
playing
through the
Oregon
bottom of
Trail
an
on my
elevator
week
when it
off
goes
last
up,
week,
but I
and
guess Ghost rules
It's
don't make
it's
any
so much
sense.
easier to get pelts when you have a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, not after you use
Let's try
your
another
toy.
one.
No,
On a Saturday
Steve
night,
Sminty,
all
I
three of those
did not get
Bellagio
a
fountains
chance
in
to
Las
watch the
Vegas
Olympic
go off.
opening ceremony. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to watch very much of the Olympics. There were a lot of different sports that I would have liked to have seen, but unfortunately, I just couldn't
Time's
happen.
almost up. Who picked this?
This is a very oddly specific question.
Time for consequences.
I got half of it right. Does that count?
Ah,
I
the
said
lost
after
art
8
of
p.m.
letter
every 30
writing.
minutes.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what
Oh
I say as you
no.
can.
Oh, I'm terrible at this.
Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you die.
I could only do this on like my computer.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, like
Starting
on
letter
a
now.
touch screen, I
Dear local
completely
action
useless.
news team, do you take
Because
requests?
I blame
I
autocorrect.
would like to see more uplifting feature stories that share positive
See now, and I don't have
and
autocorrect
less
turned
segments
on
about the crimes that
with my
I
tablet,
have
so
committed. Viewers are
I'm
tired
just,
of
like,
all the sad
really
stories
typing
I
my
am
little
directly
fingers out.
responsible for. Time's up. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. Look at this nonsense.
Oh my.
Nikki did good.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question.
I really love
What's
all
the
the
name of the
carpet that they
economic
use
union
on the
comprised
floors of this
Belgium,
hotel.
Luxembourg, and the Netherlands?
Yeah, they're such hotel-y designs.
I know.
I didn't know this was a thing.
The Luxon Bell. I mean, I just like the way that sounds. Just
Almost
so
out
I'm
of
just gonna
time.
pick it because it just sounds cool.
I like Benelux.
I was like, Beluxlands.
This.
Ooh.
Oh, look at Jewel.
Follow me.
Yeah.
I don't know, Luxon Bell rolls off the tongue better.
Well, it sounds like
I'm
Luxembourg.
giving you the laziest gift
Oh.
of all. A scratch
That's a
ticket.
good point.
Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull,
Oh,
you die.
that's why you
Nikki.
died, Nikki.
Yeah, because she didn't like
Scratch
scratch off
away.
a third $sign.
That makes more
Ah.
sense now.
Heck,
We've
We've
you're
been
all
playing
like,
this
"She's
how
alive."
long?
Yeah, she just stopped because she didn't want to die, but to live, you actually have to get $3 signs.
If you have a losing ticket,
Oh,
come
no.
with me.
That whole risk-reward thing.
Yeah.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back.
Everybody died.
It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come.
The time has come.
You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Coexisted with dinosaurs. Let's see the right
Coexisted
answers.
with horses.
Advance one space.
Definitely
for the correct
horses.
answer.
Oh, for
Ponies
sure.
are as old as time.
You're on your way
Definitely
to
lungfish.
escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
Starry's pretty far in the lead here.
Not sure on one of those, but two of them I know.
You would know.
I guessed.
Oh.
I
Keep
got
your
it wrong.
locations.
Oh, we
Allie,
remember
you should know
Disneyland.
this.
You think I should? I probably
But
don't.
you don't?
That was a long time ago, though.
It was a long time ago that I stared at that Candyland board.
I got it wrong
Allie,
again.
Allie
I'm
made
on a
me
roll.
a custom Candyland game for my birthday.
Gosh, that was so
Mascots
long
older than
ago.
Ronald McDonald.
I want to say like 2013?
I feel like it was later than that, but yeah, it's been a hot minute.
It was
Oh,
amazing.
I thought for
though.
sure Poppin' Fresh
Don't
was
fall
older than
behind.
Ronald McDonald.
And I love how we were in the thrift store
It's
together and
only
you were like, I'm
darkness.
gonna buy this because I'm just gonna buy this Candyland game. Just no
And you were
reason.
just like,
I'm just gonna buy
okay.
it. I was like, okay.
You know, the same thing happened when I found all of those
Time is almost
decorative
up.
glass beads. It was like, I need these.
I
And you're
remember
like,
that.
you do you.
Yeah, you had this whole like explanation planned out to be able to surprise me, and I just like didn't question it
Time to
from
make
the
friends
get
with
go.
the darkness.
And then I
I
turned
think
around
you-
and, yeah, put them in the
Won't you
ponies.
Jewel knows better to just not ask questions.
It's sometimes it's just better not to ask questions.
I am an
Because I
agent of
remember you
chaos.
grabbing those glass beads.
Yeah, and you were just like, my mom is doing crafts, and she needs these, so I am going to purchase them. And I was like, okay.
I remember that. At the same time, she found that suitcase.
Yeah, they made that suitcase so heavy that when it went through security at the airport, they were like, "What the heck?" And
Yeah,
they
that
had
you got
to like,
pulled over for them.
yeah, they had to go through the suitcase, and they're like, "What are these? Like, why do you have 3 packages of these glass stones?"
My
And I
mom
had-
is doing crafts.
I had no explanation for them. But at least I wasn't the person that got caught in the airport trying to sneak a burrito through security.
Burrito.
Oh, burrito lady. Oh,
I forgot about the burrito lady.
I
That will
believe Nikki
forever
has just
live
pulled
in
ahead.
infamy.
Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5.
Sharknado.
Sharknado!
I've never seen it.
Al Roker was in it. I don't think Jonathan
Too
Taylor
bad,
Thomas.
Too bad other Erin isn't here, or I could publicly shame her for
Heck
getting us
yeah!
pulled over at the airport.
This one's close.
Like, we got to go and we got to bypass security because I was traveling in a wheelchair, and I was like, wow, we're going in front of like 150 people. And she gets pulled over for all this crap in her bag that was setting off the metal detectors. And I'm just sitting there watching all these people pass right by us again.
Esther.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
What happens if the audience
Another
wins?
ride swap.
Oh no,
That's a good question.
Snoopy, sibling.
I've never seen that happen. I have no idea.
I feel like it needs to be a mission. Just play in the audience and see what happens if they win.
Just have one person like playing the game and everybody else do audience.
Oh, Suki comes in from behind. Boom. Okay.
House exploded that time.
Yeah, it makes the fireworks
Hmm.
really weird.
Yeah.
It looked like we had a
Not
pretty
bad.
big tie for second place there. Okay, well, I think we are ready for our final round. And
Nikki's
our final
right. That was
round,
intense.
yes. And our final round will be Nikki, Sammy, Suki, Disco, Minty Eon, Starry, and Sweet Treads. Which is 7, so, and someone else, but we don't know who that is yet.
I was about to say, like, since Dream Crystal came in so late, we could chuck her in.
Let's just
Or-
chuck her in.
Yeah, well, we'll just roughly throw you into the pit, Dream.
Isn't she Starry?
I
Or
don't
am
know.
I confused? No,
No,
Starry,
Starry was
Starry
here.
would be
Yeah,
Daisy
Starry's
Petal.
been here from the beginning.
Oh, all you people and your names. Goodness. All right. Well, I've learned my lesson, so I'm going to avoid you for a second. And who? Let's see, Nikki. I will send you the code again.
Pit.
Yeah,
Anyone
that'll
wants to
be the
try?
next, like, hold screen. It'll, instead of the void, it'll be the pit.
The pit. What do I do for the pit?
Well, I mean, we did just talk about finding horse bones under your porch not too long ago, so
Oh,
something
that's a
like that.
charming visual, I'm sure. Okay, so would our players Nikki and Sammy and Suki and Disco and Minty Eon, Starry and Sweet Treads please enter the room? Okay, we got half of you. It's a good start. All right.
Oh, I love this room code. Eam!
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was gonna like say that and be like, if you want to try and guess, it's Eam. Okay, did we get
Looks
everyone?
like we got everyone.
I
Oh,
have to
she's
wonder
going.
if it's easier to type in the room code or just scan the whatever the QR code.
Was there a QR code?
You could do either, I think.
I bequeath
that while
the
I'm paying
hotel
attention?
to. That's such a great word, bequeath.
Oh, Jesse, I appreciate it. I am going to be confused regardless of how obvious things
This
are,
is
but I
your wake-up
appreciate it.
call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social
I would
mixer in our
love to
hotel
know if
ballroom.
anybody
You
has
can
gone
learn
out
to
of
a
their
murderous
way
game of
to
trivia.
use that vocal snippet
Only one of you will
and
survive.
put it as
And
their
that one survivor
alarm
will
music.
get a coupon for 20% off your next visit.
So it's
Okay,
like,
first
this
question.
is your wake-up call, prepare to die. And that's just how
Who
you
fought
start your
Muhammad
day.
Ali in the Thrilla in
I'm sure
Excellent.
Sounds
somebody
about
out
right.
somebody out there must have
Use
done
your
this.
device to answer the question.
Wouldn't
Thrilla
surprise me.
in
Oh,
Manila.
I forgot to enter the room. What am I doing, guys? Oh, it's gonna be a random answer. I don't know what that was.
In the correct
I was
answer,
trying to
What?
write down all our player names,
Will
and
got the
I
question right.
What is the
Um,
Thrilla in Manila?
It's a boxing match.
apparently
Rest of
it's that
Come
guy.
with me.
It was a boxing match.
Well, I
Sorry,
picked the one
audience.
boxer that I knew, and it wasn't
Welcome
Joe
to the killing
Frazier.
room.
Sorry, audience, not
Hopefully
pulling
you
my
can
weight.
defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
Oh, this would have been your question, Jewel.
No.
Including any
I would
potential mind
have not.
readers.
I would have
No.
blanked.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
I would have had a good one. I don't know what it would have been, but it would have been good. Speaking of mind melding, I do have an update on what happened during our last stream, where an attempt was made on my part to bid on a local estate sale
Time's almost
auction
up.
Oh no.
at the same time as hosting the stream.
One of
I'm
you
now
didn't
remembering
answer.
what that was about.
That's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the actual game.
Oof.
You should have picked a less guessable answer. If
Oh
you
no,
wanted to stay alive.
Suki!
I had lots of good different answers though. But yes, I was diverting my attention too many different ways, bidding on an estate sale.
Don't worry.
The page refreshed on my other
so
monitor
don't
here.
freak
I didn't
out.
see it.
But you're a
And,
ghost now. Keep playing, and you just
before
might steal
I
someone
knew
else's
it,
life
I had
force and win the
won
game.
72
Oh,
brand
also,
new
there's an audience
Hawaiian
in the game.
flower
If they
lace
survive, you die.
that I was then
Hot tip,
contracted,
you can join the audience at
obligationally
any
contracted to
time.
pay for and pick up. So I did. And I've donated
Let's
them
keep
to a
moving.
local,
Where do MMA fighters fight?
gosh, I'm trying to like read and talk and my brain is so confused, but I donated these 72 brand new Hawaiian flower lace to the therapeutic horseback riding facility that I go to because they do a lot of themed events for
Almost
all of
out
their
of time.
clients. So now they can have a Hawaiian day.
Who picked this?
I think Pirate Day is next week, but I'm not
The rest
back
of
in
you
riding
are
till the
still
weather cools
alive.
down.
It's time.
Oh, that's a shame. We'll just have to wear eye
Welcome to room
patches when I come
237.
down to visit. It'll make up for it.
This is my tattoo parlor.
Sure, just no explanation,
Give
just
me
show
a
up
new
wearing eye
tattoo by
patches.
drawing on your device.
I do like me an eye patch.
Because,
Saying
you
R
know,
all the time.
my depth perception isn't bad enough to begin with. Oh, I see one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Ooh, fancy.
It looks like it's going so fast, like it catches up with itself all of a sudden. I'm like, how are you drawing that fast?
Oh, I was gonna say slug and snail at the same time, and then I stopped myself.
That sucks.
Oh, the elusive Salail.
Now vote for your favorite design.
I was trying to like snug.
The fewest votes will
Oh,
die.
Snulug. I was thinking Slail. I think Slail would be like a some sort of like snail with a sword.
What did we decide?
Or a snail tied to a flail.
Great, now I need to cover up tattoo.
There
My
you
only
go.
consolation
It's like
is
D&D
punishment.
logic there.
Oh, bear trapped. Happens to the best of us.
Let's try another one. Which of these Netflix original series debuted
This
first?
carpet.
Oh, heck. Oh, I think I know this, though.
I'm guessing.
And Jesse, I have
Guessing
that
too.
same problem when selling on eBay. Of people, you know, oh, my cat
Time
bid
to
on
stop.
this, but I don't want it. You know?
Yes.
Come on.
Time for consequences.
Even though my late cat did actually do that once. He jumped
It's
on my
time
hand
for
when I was hovering
donations.
over the buy it now
You each
button
get
confirmation.
$500.
It's like, well,
Give some of
guess
that
we got
money
that.
to your friend. The person with
Dare
the
I
most
ask what it
cash
was
at the
that
end
your cat
will
decided to
die.
buy?
But if you give to someone
it was
and they have
Romy, and I
$800
don't-
or more,
Of
I will
course
it
pay
was.
you instead.
Don't even remember. He was
Begin.
living up to his legacy of causing chaos and eating chocolate cake and jalapeno bread and somehow surviving.
And getting into the wall.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first day I brought him home. He didn't even have a name, and he was stuck in the
Hurry
walls
up.
of a 300-year-old house.
Yeah,
Now let's
I
follow
remember
the
this.
money.
And my first thought was, the SPCA is going to be so mad.
Like, I vividly remember
Do it for your
sitting
blood.
on the other side of the chat window, and you're like, the
Sammy.
cat's in the wall. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, well, both of them, because they were the brothers that I brought home. Yes, Daisy, he was trying to break the fourth wall. Always.
That tracks.
But I just kept thinking, oh my god, I'm going to have to call the SPCA and tell them it's been
What
all of
players
2
left
hours
alive
and
will
I've
go to
lost
the final
both
round.
cats.
Next
They're
question.
here. I don't know where they are.
Fear is the
But-
mind killer, according to my father. And which sci-fi classic?
My dad and I ended up wafting tuna through the hole that they found in the back of the closet. And they came back out.
I have only read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Time
Galaxy,
running
and
out.
I don't remember most of it.
Yeah.
Who picked?
This whole
This.
game has been just all guessing for me.
Yeah,
But
I
we get
mean-
to chill in the
I'm
audience
mad.
Show you
this time.
something.
I had a really
We-
good guess, but
Embracing
Guessing
our
and-
role as the peanut gallery.
that's right,
Guessing and
Sammy.
failing.
At least you died
Another
rich.
dice game?
Wish I could say
know.
that.
I'm like
I wanna die
obsessed with
rich.
dice. It's real simple.
Hmm.
The player who rolls the highest will die.
I once had grand
we've got some
plans to be
help
buried
to
in a
make this more
giant pony
interesting.
mausoleum. Just to
You have an
confuse,
extra die that you can give
archaeologists,
to whoever you want to make their odds
like, hundreds of
worse.
years from now. Like, can you imagine something like a Egyptian pyramid, only it's full of ponies?
Come
And
on
they'd be like,
already.
we theorize that these people once worshipped these small plastic pastel-colored
Roll the dice.
equines.
The player
Would they
with the
even
highest
recognize
total
it as an
dies.
equine
My
at
money's on
that
the
point in
player
time
with
that they
6.
uncover the mausoleum, though? Like, how far
The
into the
dice don't
future are
lie.
we, like, looking? Do equines even exist anymore?
That I could not tell you.
Well, I mean, cats have been around for thousands of years, and we know Egyptians worship them, so
Mm,
True.
possible that
true.
equine could still be around.
Don't know about the plastic, though.
Let's keep moving.
True.
Which member
Although
of
I
the
think
It may
the plastic
take
will probably
millennia,
live
but-
forever.
Like, it's gonna take thousands and thousands of years to decompose, but
I have never
I don't
seen
know
this.
any of these things.
I'm just gonna guess and be wrong.
like, I know who these ladies are,
Almost
but
out of time.
I
don't
don't know
remember
if
much
any
of
of them have
Ocean's 8.
even been in that movie.
Who picked this?
oh. Oh, look, nobody else knew either. We're all equally,
Everyone is wrong.
matched.
Follow me.
I see we
Everyone
all
is
share the
wrong.
same taste in movies.
True, everyone was on it with the Lord of the
We're gonna play
Rings.
Quiplash.
Oh,
I'm
I wouldn't
excited I
have
finally
gotten
have
that one
enough
either.
people over to
I
play
would
it.
not have as
You
well.
would have known
The
like
game will send a funny
Frodo or
writing prompt to your
Legolas.
devices.
Probably not in
Smeagol.
Enter
like
the best answer you can think of
the-
and hit send.
Fast-paced thinking that's required for this game.
Yeah, I
That's
would have
true.
to sit and like
I'm giving you a nice
Think
long
about
over
it.
timer
the
so you can
answer.
write
Yeah.
some funny stuff. I love
Yeah,
to
if they had
laugh.
given us like name the party members in The Hobbit, like oh my god, that list is like all the names are so similar that they all sort of run together.
I don't know the Hobbit
Haley
either.
and Haley and
Let's get
Bofer and
loud.
Bomber and I mean it just like
Something
Like
wholesome that could be found
Vixen and
buried underneath
Blitzen
the
and
floorboards.
Donner and Dash.
I can't take
Like
the smell anymore.
you're naming reindeer at this point.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best.
oh no.
Oh, I think
The
I know what
player
I'll
who wrote
choose.
the answer with the fewest votes
Oh
dies.
no.
Let's come back to you.
Oh no, it's gonna haunt me for like the rest of my life. Maybe it's the
Last
reason
chance to get
behind
your
so
votes
many
in.
weird things.
Okay, let's see what people think.
Horse
Vengeance of the
haunting
horse
the
under the
house.
porch.
The horse under the porch. I
Yeah.
love that.
Oh, Nikki,
Oh,
that was such a
boy.
good
The people
answer.
have spoken.
That was really good.
Down on Nikki.
Oh man, I remember the guys finding who were working on the porch finding that too, and at least they were able to deduce quickly that there was not human
Only
remains.
one of you is
You
still
know?
Oh my God.
alive.
Suki
That
says
kind of
we
thing
need
will
a
mess up
custom.
your day.
I agree. We need a horse under the porch custom.
Oh, horse! It's gonna be a zombie. It's gonna be a little terrifying, but it could be
Glad
done.
to see you're the one to make it here alive.
Ooh,
But will you be
Nikki.
the one to
If
escape?
someone wants to take on that challenge, I support them fully.
I'm going to give you a category.
It is not I, but it
Don't
could be
Definitely not
you.
I.
Tap each answer that fits the
True.
category, and then let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer.
Oh, Nikki's got quite a head start.
I'm just so
closer to
confused
escaping.
that Bare Naked
Oh,
was
wait, did
even
you think
like.
it was going to be just
Well, Bare
you?
Naked is actually a brand of granola.
Cute. If it goes
Yeah, I
back
feel like
to you,
I'd
they'll
heard of
steal
that
your life
somewhere.
force. Then
Yeah,
they
it's
can try to
granola.
escape and win the game.
You
Oh
guys
my
are
God,
thinking
you
of
guys.
things that I'm not
Everyone's
thinking
next
of, because I'm taking it like
And they
literally.
get a third chance
Family
to hopefully
friendly,
catch up to
friend.
you.
So I went into a TJ Maxx this
Time
week
is
for
almost
like
up.
probably the first time ever.
Oh, you and your luck. I know it's coming.
And I found the clearance tables,
I don't have anything good to
And
say
I
about
was
how
so
the audience
excited.
is doing.
like so excited. And then I found a whole bunch of My Little Pony makeup, which I am allergic to, so it's gonna go back to all you guys through either the trading post or the pony meet. But I was just happy to find something.
Practices
I
of
never
the
find
Buddha's Eightfold Path.
TJ Maxx is like one of those dangerous for your wallet stores. Oh, I should have known that. Got it half right. Jesse, it's
Goes
the
forever.
the
Don't look behind you.
something beauty creations. It is the
Are
Beauty
you afraid of the
Creations
dark?
My Little Pony collab, and it's a
The
lot of
French
stuff.
mother sauces. Time is almost up.
Is that right? Oh,
Guys,
that was
I'm
close.
too gutter-minded to play this game.
Let's just call that a fluke.
You're too gutter-minded for polite society in general, but we love you anyway.
Moving on.
Also true.
Boats with sails.
Allie, who is the purple person? My screen's glitching out. Starry?
I really can't see all that very well. Let me see if I can enlarge. It is one of the S names. Sammy.
Sammy!
Your friend. Better get away fast.
No, now Disco's in the lead. Who's it gonna
Names for
be?
Santa Claus from around the world.
Burgermeister.
I know one.
I almost chose that
I
one
know
too. I'm like, wait a
one.
second.
Only because I've retained a fraction of French. I know one.
Forced to
Oh,
one life
back to
force.
Nikki. Getting down to the wire.
Mark Twain characters.
Oh boy.
Time is almost up.
Not familiar with
I've
Mark
never.
Twain.
I
don't think
have
I've
only
anything
read,
by
like,
Mark Twain.
one or
Look
two.
at us,
books by
audience.
Mark
Look at
Twain.
us moving up, though. We're not gonna win, but like, look at us go.
The only thing I know about Mark Twain is that
to disco.
he would not allow his
World
autobiography be
scientist.
published until like 100 years or so after his death, like 100 or 200 years.
Must have really lived it up.
I think it was one of those things where he knew how famous he was, and he didn't want somebody to be profiting
Sammy.
that much money
It's
off
not
of
over
publishing
You
his
need a
like
perfect answer
memoirs.
for your final escape.
Oh,
So-
now Sammy.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I have no idea.
That is
Alright,
an
guys,
amazing
help me
name
keep
for a
track of-
wrestler.
Help me keep track of all these people currently in second place, please.
That's a lot
Nikki,
of
Disco,
it.
Starry, and Sweet Treads.
Another
Oh,
life force swap.
Nikki again!
Human body systems.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Time is almost up.
Oh boy. Who's gonna... Nikki! Yeah! And boom! Okay.
Grand reopening.
Gonna be the reopening in a minute. Okay. Well, this is very interesting because we seem to have one person in first place and 4 in second place. So, Allie, I think this might be a great opportunity for the dice
Oh, goodness.
so that we can have a first, second, and third.
Oh,
Does everyone agree with that? Is that a fair solution to having Sammy, Suki, Minty, and Sweet Dreads or Sweet Reeds? Please tell me if I'm saying that wrong. I struggle a little bit sometimes. So Nikki, number 1.
Okay, so we're
Showing
trying
off
to
her-
determine who is going to be second and third.
Yes.
Okay.
Great job, everyone, though. I am amazed, like, what some of you know. Because there are so many questions that are just, I wouldn't have the slightest idea. You know? And all of a sudden, you guys are just knowing them. And I'm like, wow. But yep, I have a screenshot right here on my phone.
Okay.
And we need to decide between Sammy, Suki, Minty, and Sweet Dreads.
So how many numbers is that?
4.
4. I should have a D8 floating around here. Okay. So we're going to do
Sweet
this as
Reeds.
like...
Thank you, Erin.
Yeah, we're going to do
Okay.
this as like 1 and 2 is going to be like the first person on your list, 3, 4 the next, so on and so forth, okay?
All right, so 1 is Sammy, 2 is Suki, 3 is Minty, and 4 is Sweet Reeds.
Oh, okay, you understand what I'm saying though. Like if I land on a 1 or 2, it's that first person on your list.
Oh, disregard what I just said. Allie's got it.
Basically, I've got a D8
Take it
and
away.
I'm having it by, so that way we get 4
Okay.
options.
Okay, so just to be clear for everyone, including myself, Sammy is 1 or 2.
Yes.
Suki is 3 or 4. Minty is 5 or 6. Sweet Reeds is 7 or 8. And
Yeah.
Allie's going to roll the dice for winner second place.
I have a 3.
So 3, I believe, is Suki.
Okay, so that is our second place.
And if you guys notice us making any mistakes, please tell us immediately and we will fix them. We're all running a little low on steam this week, so we appreciate proofreading a little extra help sometimes. And
Okay,
who is
so
our third place?
now we're choosing from 3 different people?
Yes.
Okay. I'm using a D6 now. Same rules apply.
All right, so Sammy is 1 or 2. Minty is 3 or 4. Sweet Reeds is 5 or 6.
I got a 6.
All right, that is Sweet Reeds. Congratulations! As we said before, the prizes are a selection of stickers from the site Redbubble, which I have used many times with great success. Not a sponsor, not an affiliate. Look at me, I'm a YouTuber. So for first place, that is Nikki, you will get your choice of either 3 small stickers or 1 large sticker. Second place, who is Suki, you will get a choice of either 2 small stickers or 1 medium sticker. Third place, which is Sweet Reeds, you will get 1 small sticker of your choice from Redbubble. If you guys do not, for any reason, know how to find me, just search MustBeJewel anywhere, but this is also a link to our private Facebook group that is just for game night. If you're not a member, I strongly suggest you join to get all the latest news and plans and everything we have going on. And winners, please reach out to me and we will coordinate getting you your prizes. How about that? I've lost them both.
I'm here.
Oh, good.
Same.
I just didn't realize you needed us to comment to that.
Yeah,
You were talking
we
to
figured
chat.
You had it. You had it, man. You were
I have
gold.
it for short spans of time. This is true. But I do want to thank everyone for coming to our first ever game marathon. Let us know what you think, if this is the kind of thing you'd love for us to do again. I mean, we had a great time just hanging out in the peanut gallery and chatting with you guys.
Absolutely.
And we can absolutely do this again. We can do it with trivia. We can try some other games, do a mix. Let us know. Let us know what you would have the most fun with, and we will do our best to make it happen. And so with that, I am going to say have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. Congratulations to our winners. Take your time picking out the sticker designs that you want. There are lots of great independent artists on Redbubble. And if you're looking for a specific pony, I can point you in the direction of some great artists. So I will let you all go. Thank you, Skip and Allie, for being here. I don't know where I'd be without your little talking heads in the screen. And
You'd be
we
in
will
the
see you
void.
next time.
Bye,
The
guys.
void.
Take care.
Good night, guys.